Yes, greetings, my people. How you doing out there? Hope you all were rested after the weekend. Still in the weekend, and hope you're all doing fine out there. You're all in good health and strength and good spirits. Welcome to another edition of the Arsenal Future podcast, Arsenal Future show stream. Before you enter out, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And also don't forget to hit a like, smash a like on the video, because it helps with the algorithms, as you know, and it helps our videos to go to all four corners of the globe. It helps with the views and so on. So we're here to talk about Arsenal, obviously, and we're here to talk about, I'm very concerned about the striking position for Arsenal. I really want us to get a striker. I'm hearing a lot of fans debating. I've been up and down the internet today, listening to many YouTube channels of Arsenal fans, and the talk is among some of them is that they reckon that Kai Havertz will play as a striker. I personally don't think he'll play as a striker. Excuse me. I personally think he plays the left 8. I think what will happen, I think Declan Rice will sit at the base of the midfield, and I think to the right of Declan Rice will be Martin Odegaard, and to the left, as many people have also been saying, will be Kai Havertz. So I actually think that Kai Havertz will play as an attacking midfield player. He played in that position when he was in Germany a few years ago when he was playing for Leverkusen. And he also can play as a false 9. I'm drinking a cup of tea as well, by the way. So he can also play as a false 9. And I'm also thinking maybe Mikel Arteta might see him as also a false 9. But because everything Pep does at Manchester City, Arteta tries to follow suit. He's his idol, I suppose, and he worked with him and he looks up to him. But I think Manchester City still have slightly better players than us, so they can kind of get away with a false 9. We can't really do that. We need more. We need better. We need good. We've still got very good players, but we need slightly better players. And part of City, and we need to. Arteta's only been in the job 4 years. He's only really been a professional manager for 4 years, and really he's learning his craft, but he must learn not to overcomplicate things. The fans ain't stupid. We can see what's going on, and we definitely need a striker. Because supposing if Gabriel Jesus gets injured again like he did last season, and I know that Eddie Nketiah is slightly improved, but I don't see him holding the fort for that long again. And we're going to really need somebody better than Eddie Nketiah. And I'm hoping that they can keep, if they can't get a striker, I'm hoping that what I said at the start of the video that doesn't ring true, that we start playing Kai Havertz as a striker. Because that is a no-no, because he's not prolific. Look at his record for Chelsea. Even when he was playing in Germany for Leverkusen when he was younger, he didn't have such a crazy goal-scoring record. So, for me, he's not an out-and-out striker. He's a link man. He could play in the number 10 position. He could play as a false 9. He could also play as an attacking midfielder, where I think he might play alongside Odegaard. So we just best hope we can keep Balogun. If we can't sell Balogun, for me, his fee should be set at a minimum £50 million. Not the £35 million I'm seeing reported in the press. £50 million minimum. Because he's young and he's got that goal scoring thing about him, and I think he's going to go in and do quite well with his career. He's a better striker than Eddie Nketiah. So we should, if we can't get a striker, if we're priced out the market, or we can't, there's nobody out there that we want, because at the moment there's a dearth of quality strikers anyway. It's only really after Mbappe and Osimhen, you're scratching your head, and those are the two best, and they're going to cost a fortune. So I think maybe our best hope is to keep Florian Balogun and then see what happens next season. But I'll keep him for the foreseeable future, because he's got hunger, and he's come through our youth ranks, and I think he loves the club. All he wants is just to get an opportunity. So I think we could definitely play him. He could rotate with Gabriel Jesus sometimes. We can leave him out. We can leave Gabriel Jesus out of certain games, and then we could play Florian Balogun up there. It shouldn't be an issue. From what I've seen, he's got the qualities to become a very good striker, and I think he could do it for Arsenal. I think he's good enough to play for Arsenal, more than Eddie Nketiah anyway. But I just have a bad feeling that we might sell him and we're going to keep Eddie Nketiah. For me, it's the wrong way round. We should sell Eddie Nketiah and keep Florian Balogun. Anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about, the striking position. We're linked with a number of strikers. We have been linked with Osimhen. It's funny enough, we're linked with Kylian Mbappe as well. I personally don't think we're going to get Kylian Mbappe because he's just the best. He's the best player in the world. He'll cost at least £200 million. I think he's starting from £200 million. I won't say Paris Saint-Germain won't start asking for more than £200 million. So I personally don't think Kylian Mbappe will come to Arsenal. I think he's destined for Real Madrid. And I think it's only a matter of time before either he runs down his contract with PSG and goes for free over there next season to Spain, or this season Madrid will come in with a crazy offer and tempt PSG that they can't resist and get him this season. And I think he needs to move now because he's 24. Next season he'll be 25. I think he should move now. While 24, next year's 25, 1 more year, and he might, suppose if he loses his form, I don't think he will, but these things can happen. And then he might not be, well, he'll still be in the man even if he loses his form. But I personally think he should go this summer. I want to see him go this summer and get acquainted and get used to the Madrid way of playing. And we're not going to get him because I think his wages alone will be £500,000 a week. And that's just too much. £500,000, £500,000, yeah, a week, yeah, £500,000 a week. That's £500,000, £500,000 a week, and I personally don't see Arsenal paying that. I think they could go to 300,000, but he's going to want more than that. He's going to want at least minimum £500,000 a week. That's half a million a week. So we have to just wait and see what transpires and what happens. Anyway, thank you for your participation. As I said, don't forget to smash a like on the videos, subscribe to the channels, leave your comments down below, share our videos, and I'll be back later with some more content. Peace out.